We had just enough clearance, like 2 inches or so. Like, there's about that much room from it.
Ooh, being inside of it though, it's like a roller coaster. You're just facing straight down.
I felt like we were straight down. In fact, I think we were. That's awesome.
Welcome to another episode of
The Epic Family Road Trip. Just loading up, getting ready to start chugging north. Got a long ways to go, right, Dan? Heading up to the Rockies, go snowboarding, but New Mexico's doing great. Most people we meet here are heading south or heading out to Arizona. We're crazy enough to be going up the wrong way where there's snow, but it'll be fun. Stay tuned. Actually, before we get there, we're hoping to stop in Moab, Utah. And just cross all the way up through Montana. Should be some really neat stuff in the next couple of weeks. Town now, heading north to, you know what,
I don't even know.
Don't know. A place up there, part way home. Big lava flow right in the middle of the desert here. I'm just gonna jump on Google and see what it's all about, but it's called, or I'm not gonna, I'm driving, Hero will, but it's called Valley of the Fires in New Mexico. So we read up on the lava flow there called the Valley of the Fires. So they say about 5,000 years ago, Little Black Peak, I think it's called, erupted, and the lava all flowed into the valley. It's 160 feet deep of thick black lava. It's about 120 square miles in the lava flow. This is our first time in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Last time we were here 2 years ago, we were over a little east of here. We went up to Santa Fe, which is another beautiful place, but yeah, it's neat to be in a city we've never been to. We'll take a left turn at Albuquerque. We have arrived. Nice and level.
Where are we at?
A town called Grants, New Mexico, which is kind of not that far from Arizona. And if you went 2 more hours this way, you'd be in Flagstaff. And Albuquerque was back 2 hours that way. So we're right in the middle between Flagstaff and Albuquerque. Tomorrow we're going to be heading north to try to get to the Four Corners and then into Utah. That'll be fun.
The owners of this KOA is super nice.
Oh yeah, really nice people.
They gave the kids free cookies, and they have
Welcome cookies. They have a continental breakfast in the morning with coffee, which is nice. Just a nice place run by some really nice people. We find that at every KOA, but these are great people here. We have a little leak, a little drip happening there, but it turned into an icicle last night. We're gonna have to get that fixed. And I guess we're getting up, we're in North New Mexico now, so we're getting up into the northern places where at night it gets really cold. So I think for the next couple of days we're going to put a heater in there at night, and then we're going to have to winterize before we get to Canada. So, but for now we're heading up to Utah. Back on the road, heading to a place called the Four Corners. It's where Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico join. So it's just a little monument there. It should be neat. Jump into 4 states in one place. just wanted to take a bit of time on our own, me and Carol. So we're sending the kids each to their own state. We're gonna stay in New Mexico. Caroline's going to Colorado. Daniel's going to Utah. Pete will go to Arizona. 4 states here. That's a nice break. We each were in a separate state for a while. Now we're gonna head back to the motorhome. Actually, we should buy some trinkets and things, some handmade Navajo jewelry.
Paints it. It's pretty cool. It's from the dirt that's around here.
Navajo sandstone. You got one?
Yeah.
And you paint some. What kind of wood is it? Do you know?
There's some pine,
Pine.
and then feathers of turkey.
Does he carve the arrowheads? Or?
Yeah, that was really cool.
All right. It gets deeper and deeper into the canyons. If you remember from last year, we went through a place called Goosenecks, where that was the San Juan River that carved that, and it's 1,000 or 1,500 feet down. It's just spectacular. It's also the same river that goes through that famous site called the Horseshoe Bend. Yeah, so that's neat. We're at both sides of the river. We came here 2 some odd years ago, and we got the same picture of the Wilson Arch. That was the first arch we had seen, and so we're trying to recreate that picture now with the all the changes on the motorhome and the Jeep.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I
We made it to Moab. We didn't have a place booked because the KOA is closed for the season, but we found this place, Spanish Trail. It's really right across the road from the KOA. We stayed 2 years ago, and they're open all year, so we just came in and we're hooking up the water now. But because it gets well below zero at night here, you have to use this electrical heated hose. Last night our water froze, so this thing we bought last year, I guess, when we were camped up in Flagstaff, where it was cold. It works really well. You just plug it in, keeps your water thawed all night. So we're all set. I'm looking forward to spending some time here in Moab. It is a beautiful place.
the best of things to find. Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me.
Good morning from beautiful Moab. It was a little chilly last night, but we're okay with our water heated water line and everything. We were warm inside, that's for sure. But we're looking forward to doing some exploring here in Moab, either taking the Jeep out for a run on some of the amazing trails they have here, maybe also going for a hike and doing a mountain bike ride. I wish we had more time to spend here. This time only a day, but last time we spent a week in Moab and we got to do a lot more exploring, so hey, we'll have to come back. Intermediate or beginner trail, or?
I would definitely call it, a lot of people say easy, but it's not that. It's definitely moderate to difficult, but you have a great rig for it. I think you guys will enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Driving. Man, I could do this all day, every day.
How was it?
Oh, beauty. I'm so excited. It's super fun. I love driving the Jeep, and especially here in Moab. It's such a beautiful area, and off-road. It's pretty nice.
Have fun, be safe.
It's a half-mile trail, and then it's a boardwalk, rock boardwalk, and it goes all the way around there.
And then it comes back on the road?
No, it comes back on the road once, just a little bit after this. It'll probably be another half an hour, and then it's a half-mile drive, and then it's up the whole rest of the trail.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do we got?
I think right here.
Yeah. I'll have to go over those rocks, but and then I'll turn a bit that way. I don't want to get in this gully. That'd be dangerous.
All right.
perfect dad. You can see where the scrapes are. A lot of bumpers seem to be hitting there. That's a steep drop, so I'm going to stay as far right as I can until I get halfway down, and then I'll move over a bit. I think after that, probably follow the arrow. So we're up on a hill, and there's 3 ways to go down, and all 3 options are pretty scary, but the shortest one is back there, so I think we're gonna opt for that. I don't know how people drive down these hills. Can't see where you're going, but we're gonna try the one back there.
That was so cool. When I saw you skidding, I was like, oh, no.
It felt like we were just sitting on seats that were facing down like that.
I felt like we were straight then. In fact, I think we were. That's awesome. Wow. We did it. I'm proud of this Jeep.
I love driving, especially here.
Hill up ahead. Gotta probably put it in neutral on the way down so I'm not pushing and braking. Wow, that is steep. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Man, that was fun. That felt like it was straight up and down. Oh,
Nice one.
that was beauty. Nice. It's fun learning some tricks, like put it in neutral on the way down so it lets it roll instead of holding the brakes while moving forward.
We got a couple steep ones again. We're gonna hope for the best. This one's got lots of loose sand on it. That's what I don't like.
Slide suspension. Yeah, that is nice. driving this way, I think your back tire is gonna go right over.
Just give me a little bit. Straight down. You did it. You did it. Whoa. No scraping on the back. Sweet. Whoa. Woo.
These are from the backs of vehicles heading down this steep thing. We had just enough clearance, like 2 inches or so. There's about that much room from it.
We just came down from this side though. All the other people came down the middle. We just
Like, look at that. Dug right into the dirt there.
our car was
Yeah, that was perfect. That right here, that was like intensely straight up and down.
Ooh, being inside of it, though, it's like a roller coaster. You're just facing straight down and you're pressing against the seatbelt.
So, this is beauty.
This is amazing. Look at this view. It's crazy. Me and Dan are the trail scouts and alternate drivers. So we see what's up ahead, kind of give directions. Now, this trail really has proven to be a good confidence builder for all of us driving and just what the Jeep can really do. So now most of the stuff when we started was hard and we were afraid of is now just basic. So looks like the road goes right off there and we're good. It does lead. You can either go back that way or you can go up farther along the road. Not sure where it goes. It goes right to the next part of the fins and things. So we just cut off the road.
This was a fun trail, the Fins and Things trail in Moab. The scenery blows your mind. I was really impressed with the vehicle, and we have an AEV suspension that they put on here and these beautiful Toyo tires. It's crawling up everything and not with no effort whatsoever. So it's fun. It was a good confidence builder for us. We don't do tons of off-roading, and but to be able to navigate this trail without any problems was just a confidence booster for us, and I can see many more trails in the future. We're here in November now, and near the end of November, so the temperature's very cool. You know, it's cool, it's pleasant. It gets hot in the summer, so just pick the time you want based on what kind of temperatures you enjoy. But and another thing to note is that there's campgrounds all throughout here that are accessible only by 4x4. You couldn't get a motorhome in there, and they are just the most scenically situated campgrounds I've ever seen. We're definitely going to come back here and do some camping. So the trail is rated as
5 out of 10.
it's a 5 out of 10, so it's doable with the Jeep. It's good for beginners like us. It took us about 2 hours to do up till this point, and that's with you know, taking our time, getting out to check ahead of the vehicle, and we did some photo shots you know, up on the hills. So you could do it a lot quicker, I'm sure, but that's how long it took for us. And we use this, someone told us about this Gaia GPS, and it's really helpful. I mean, it just tells you exactly where you should be going. You can download it from the App Store. There's a free version, and then I think there's a paid version for more details, but it gives you topography and the whole trail. All trails are marked on this thing. in North America, so very handy tool. We ate here a couple of years ago after that big hike in the Syncline Loop in Canyonlands National Park, so kids wanted to come back. They loved it. It was delicious. I think so too.
And in the meantime,
We'll see you down the road.